Chapter 13, Section 4. Nervous system and immune system. Psychoneuroimmunology. The study of psychology and neural influences on the immune system and its influence on behavior. When researchers deliberately infected people with a cold virus, those who had happy social lives were less likely to come down with a cold. Cytokines. Proteins in the blood that control production of white blood cells and antibodies. White blood cells. Blood cells that attack microbes invading the body. Antibodies. Proteins that latch onto invading microbes to signal white blood cells to attack. Discomfort might not be caused by the invading virus or bacteria themselves, but might be imposed by the brain to force us to rest. Stress suppresses the immune system. Prolonged stress. Under stressful conditions, the brain causes the release of the steroid hormone cortisol from adrenal glands. Cortisol suppresses immunological responses by inhibiting the division of some white blood cells and triggering the cell death of others. Humans are capable of experiencing stress for prolonged periods, months, or even years. Stressful periods usually cause a decline in the number of immune cells and levels of cytokines, leading to a slower healing of wounds. Type A behavior, characterized by excessive and competitive drive, impatience, hostility, and accelerated speech and movements. Type B behavior, patterns are more relaxed with little evidence of aggressive drive or emphasis on getting things done. Dealing with stress. Relaxation training. Relaxation training, a technique that focuses on attention on common stimuli while relaxing the body, intended to reduce stress. Recommended for people suffering from anxiety disorders and PTSD. Can also help while dealing with stress or might be in the future. Meditation, the practice of focusing attention in order to relax the body and mind and to reduce stress. Mindfulness-based stress reduction, a technique that pairs relaxation with attention on the present moment. Healthy living. Some use alcohol to deal with stress. Alcoholism, a disorder resulting from the excessive consumption of alcohol to the point where it interferes with happy and productive lives. Drugs are used for short-term solutions but can cause devastating long-term effects. Another common response is smoking. Withdrawal, symptoms that occur when a drug is discontinued. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder, or COPD, a progressive lung disease that impairs respiration due to lung damage caused by smoking. Surveys show that people who exercise regularly are less likely to suffer from depression. A healthy diet is good for one's physical health and mental health. Several studies found that young adults who do not get enough sleep are more susceptible to depression and suicide. Friends and family. Social support. Friends and family that provide a network of resources. People with low social support are not only more likely to suffer from depression and anxiety, but they are also more likely to suffer from cardiovascular disease and more likely to die in the next few years. Stress buffering hypothesis. The hypothesis that social support provides a buffer between a person and stressful events. Researchers found that pet owners have a significantly lower heart rate and blood pressure levels than non-pet owners, both at rest and when exposed to stress in the laboratory.